Good morning, Cougars. This is Mr. Martinez with the morning announcements. Happy April 30th. Jake and Olivia, let me see if we got them on screen. Good morning, guys. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm good.
All right. Are we ready for the flag salute?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so let's see. Can you see that there, Jake?
Yeah, I see it. All right.
Go.
Place your right hand over your heart and begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag, the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, perfect. Thank you there, Jake. Good morning, guys. How's everybody doing so far? Yeah?
I mean, it's going good so far, yeah.
Okay, all right. So welcome. This is the last day of April. If we were at school, I would be telling everybody, if you have been at school for every day for the month of April, you just earned the April attendance tag, right? Well, here's the thing. Everybody earned it because we've all been present this whole month. And it's amazing how quickly the month of April has gone by. But today is the last day of April. It's going to be a great one. Temperature in Studio City, 79 degrees is the high, so below 80. It's going to be a beautiful day. I want to share, before we really get into our announcements, something that's going to be coming home to everybody. Can you guys see this workbook on your screen?
Yeah.
So the school district, LA Unified, is going to be mailing a workbook home for all students. And it's called Kids Learn. It's a workbook. And it's going to be mailed home to every elementary student in support of distance learning. So if any family's been looking for some extra material and some extra things to get prepared for the next grade level that's coming up, this is going to be coming home. TK to third grade, they're going to be getting theirs beginning next week, May 4th. And our 4th and 5th graders should be receiving theirs in the mail the week of May 11th, so 1 week later. And they're in anticipation for getting everybody prepared for next year. So that's kind of exciting news. Those are called the Kids Learn workbooks. And I'm going to be telling all the parents about that in my email this morning. We've got our spelling bee coming up on Friday tomorrow. Olivia, we're going to put you on the spot right now. Yesterday I did it to Jake, and we're going to put you on the spot. Remember, in the spelling bee, they do something called a word sandwich. They say the word, they say the word in a sentence, they say it again, and then the speller says it back, spells it, and then says it to close out that sandwich. Are you ready, Olivia?
I think so.
Okay, here we go. So your word is virus. We have all been home since March 13 because of the COVID-19 virus. Virus.
Okay. Virus. V-I-R-U-S. Virus.
Correct. Nice job. Okay, good. Jake, tell us about the spelling bee.
Yeah, just a reminder, the third grade spelling bee is tomorrow at 3 p.m.
That's right. And it's going to be on Zoom, and it's going to be hosted by Mr. Gordon also. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Today is Thursday, and Olivia has got a bunch of comments, jokes, and questions from the virtual comment box. Take it away, Olivia.
Okay. So number one, we have a question. Hi, I love the videos online from all the teachers and staff and etc. But I was just wondering if there's any way it could be organized either by subject or grade for easier finding, and I would like the kids to do. Thank you, parent.
Okay, so that's a great question. Thank you to the parent that wrote that in. And I think all you have to do is when you're on the YouTube channel, you just click on the button that says playlist, and it separates everything into categories. So you will have all the science videos on one side. You'll have all the morning announcements in one side. You have all the grade levels separated. So it is organized that way, but you have to click the word playlist. All right, number two.
Okay. Number two is a joke. What did the M&M say to the other M&M?
Jake?
I don't know. What did it say?
You look red, from Riley in room 27.
Hey, and actually, Jake does look red today, right? Okay, very good. All right, next.
Number 3 is a question. Hi, the kids love using codecombat.com link. That was on Schoolology recently. Does Carpenter have access to the full site from a parent?
Okay, so great question. I did reach out to Mr. Benson last night, and according to Mr. Benson, if any parent right now during the school closure goes to that website, it's called codecombat.com. They're giving free memberships during school closure. So all you have to do is request one on their website. There you go. All right, next one, Olivia.
This is a comment. Miss Becker's class rules. We miss seeing everyone. From Benjamin.
From Berlin. Thank you, Berlin, for saying that. Miss Becker's class does rule for sure. Awesome. Next one.
Comment. I'm missing all my friends and my teachers. From Benjamin in room 27.
Room 20. Thank you, Benjamin. I'm sure everybody in your class misses you too. I think that's Mr. Newman's class, right? Room 27, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you, Benjamin.
Okay. Here's a shout out. I want to give a shout out to Chandler and Mila for being very supportive and always cheering me up when I'm sad.
Who wrote that?
From Julie in room 30.
Very nice. Thank you, Julie. Always nice to acknowledge your friends for helping you out. Thank you.
Okay. Number 7 is a joke.
Oh.
What did the number 0 say to the number 8?
Jake?
I'm not sure.
I like your belch. From Jake in room 1.
From Jake in room 1. We have another Jake at school. Oh my gosh, there's more than one. All right, what else you got?
Here's a comment. Thank you, Miss Corona, for helping with our crisis learning and always being there for us. We miss being in the class. From Samantha in room 18.
Thank you, Samantha. Always nice to recognize everybody that's helping you out. Shout out to Miss Corona there. Very nice. And was that your last one?
Yeah.
All right. So, wow. Thank you to everybody that wrote in the virtual comment box. Remember, it's on the cover of our website on the homepage. All you have to do is go in there and make your comment, your question, your selection. We want to remind everybody that we have our special guest tomorrow, Friday, is Superintendent Andres Chait. He's in charge of over 120 schools. Carpenter is one of them. He's going to be here tomorrow. So you have until about 3 o'clock today to put your questions in. Bentley will be here tomorrow, and he's going to ask the superintendent all those pressing questions. So really make sure you put those questions in today. And then, finally, I've got the dance party that I'm hosting, 80s music on Saturday night from 7 to 8. It would have been the night that we had the gala. And since it is 80s, I'm going to play a game with Olivia and Jake real quick. I've got a very famous 80s song. I'm not going to sing the words, but I'm just going to say the words to see if you guys know your 80s music. Are you guys ready? All right, here we go.
Yeah.
So let me get through it, and then if you know who the famous singer is or even the name of the song, I want you to tell me. Here we go. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing that's called life. Electric word life, it means forever, and that's a mighty long time. But you know what? I'm here to tell you there's something else. You guys know what song that is or what singer that sang those lyrics? Either one of you?
From the tip of my thumb. On my tip of my tongue.
Olivia, you look like you're about to say something. Well, who is that? What is it?
It's Prince.
Yeah,
It has to be.
that is Prince. Prince is Let's Go Crazy. Are you a Prince fan, Olivia?
My mom is.
Okay, all right. Okay, wow, very nice. But that's going to be on this Saturday from 7 to 8, 80s dance party on Instagram. Follow me at Martinez Principal. And we're going to have some great music this Saturday for sure. Did you guys do the last dance party? Either one of you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay, so you know how to do it. All right, are we ready for the words of wisdom?
I think so. Yeah.
All right. Today we want to tell you about an inspirational woman named Leslie Fish, who has a mental disability. As a child, Leslie went to school with the other children in her neighborhood, and she learned to skate. In fact, she worked so hard at her skating that she went to the Special Olympics. Leslie was very proud of herself.
When Leslie was a baby, some people might have thought she didn't have much of a future because she had a disability. But Leslie took charge of her life, did her personal best every day, and made a good, happy life for herself. And you know what? We can all try that too.
We can do our very best each day and feel good about ourselves.
Yes, we can. With something to think about, this is Mr. Martinez and
Olivia.
And
Jake.
that's right. Make it a great day, everybody.
Or not.
The choice is yours. We hope everybody has a great day today. I lost my screen there for a minute. Olivia, you have a full day of school today?
Yes, I do.
Okay, all right. You're going to get through it. It's going to be fantastic. Jake, you got a full day today too? Right?
Yep.
Okay, so make sure you guys take a break at some point, get outside, get some fresh air. And Jake, I'll see you in the morning with our superintendent. So be prepared for that. Bentley's here. Olivia, have a great week, and we look forward to seeing you next Thursday, okay?
Okay.
All right. Everybody have a great day at school.